Man.
What?
This is my friend Larry. He Cut. Cut. You didn't put the wig on.
Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone with heart. How much you missing?
Alright guys, do not make fun of me. I know my hair is out of control. It's almost Thursday. Almost there. My hair will get tamed. I just wanted to jump on here really quickly though to give you guys a rundown about my recent news. So basically today I went to work and I told my boss that I will no longer be working with her as of the day that I leave for Texas. And actually it went really well. So I don't think that I'm actually going to like completely not work for her. I think that at this point we've kind of come to the consensus that she still needs assistance and I still need income, and so to offset both of our issues we're going to essentially continue to work for her remote. I don't know how that's going to go while in training, but I do know that like my pay and the responsibilities, or like the amount of responsibilities, is going to change significantly. So with that said, I think it's kind of both a curse and a blessing, because I don't know how it's going to be working while I'm in training. I also don't know how it's going to be to, you know, try to juggle everything at one time. I also don't know how much I'm going to make yet or what my responsibilities are going to be. I think she's leaning more towards like technology or something. So like working just solely website or stuff like that. So less design, I'm sure. Either way, that's better than quitting, I guess. I mean, I tried technically to resign, but it didn't quite go that way. So that's an update. Also, really quickly, I have mastered all of the basic airport codes, and I have put the rest of them in order from like things that are easily memorizable. Is that a word? Yes, that word. Anyway, so yeah, basically I have like different levels here. So like they're all about this size, and so like this is the ones that I am currently learning, and these are all of the ones that I still have to learn. So as you can see, it's taking me quite some time to learn all of this, since I just showed you guys not too long ago what level I was on. But I also have a lot of other things to kind of prepare for before I leave for training. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things to do. However, I went to bed at a decent hour last night, and I went to the park today and I ran, and I haven't eaten anything really bad today. In fact, I haven't eaten at all, which is probably bad, but still haven't eaten anything. So I was able to get my work done in time. I'm off work now, and yeah, today's been a pretty cool day. So that is my life, and I will talk to you guys whenever I get some more information. Hey guys, so I wanted to update you on one very important thing. Sorry, he's being needy. I got my hair done, as you can see. I'm gonna have to probably film this in daylight because, like I said, needy. By the way, he drinks out of the sink, guys. I don't know if I've ever shown you this, but this is how Mo drinks water, or doesn't want it right now. Let's see if I can get it on film. Go ahead, Mo. There he goes. Yeah, so that's how Mo drinks water. Anyway, so obviously, like, I didn't have a chance today to get this on film, but I got my hair done, and I got my nails done and my beard done. I know it's like kind of too early for my you know, cut or whatever, because I'm not leaving for a few weeks, but here I am, and I just wanted to show you guys a really quick. Of course, you know, Lauren always does incredible job. But yeah, I'll touch base with you tomorrow when you can actually see, because my house has turbo lighting. and my cat's not drinking out of a faucet like we're at some ravine in the wild. Bye. Hi guys, so I totally forgot to show you guys my hair, and now it's not done, so I'm not gonna bother showing you. It's gonna get done again like in a few days, well, like a week or whatever, or right before I leave for training. So I'm not gonna show you the craziness that it is right now. But I did wanna kind of just jump on here really quick because first of all, it is 7 p.m. I have been studying since noon, so 7 hours now, and I have done everything from like airport codes to I don't know, like time stuff, like date lines and military time. And I'm not like military, so I don't practice that. That was really kind of weird to do. So expect that if you're doing this. Also, things like the airplane parts and like the mechanics and physics or whatever. Yeah, so all of that today. It's been a very long, very tiring 7-hour day. So I'm about to go hang out with someone and enjoy the rest of my Saturday because it's already been long. So I'm gonna jump off of here, but before I do, I wanna show you the amount that I have been able to kind of like get down. So listen, this was the pile before together. Like, I don't know if you remember me like doing this last time, but this is what I'm able to retain so far. And there are some pretty strange codes in here. But these are the ones I've got down. I don't have any problems. These are the ones that are giving me some issues. So I can't quite get them every time. I feel like I'm like, you know, falling. I don't know, you know, if I'm going to, I don't know for sure if I'm gonna have to know all of these right off the bat, or if this is just something they want me to kind of know for the sake of being prepared for the material they're going to present. But either way, I guess would rather be over prepared than like get kicked out of training day one or something. So that's where I'm at, and I hope that I can get these last however many that is down pat. So bye guys. Good afternoon guys. It is now March the 27th, and I leave on April 7th for training. It is almost here. So I basically have just been studying every single second of my day when I'm not hanging out with JD. And oh, that brings me to a new thing real quick. So there's a bit of information kind of to tell you guys. I'm gonna wait till like a later time to disclose that information, but just be prepared for some newfound info. But anyway, the point of this little mini section right here is to just kind of tell you guys that the pre-training packet is intense. It's way more intense than I was anticipating. Like the airport codes are probably the most challenging of it because there are so many. In fact, I think I didn't know how many there were like in the beginning, but the ones I'm responsible for knowing according to the database of information that was given to me, there's like 365 of them. So that's quite a bit of airport like codes and terminology and stuff to kind of like get in your head right before going to training. So that's cool, but it's still very hard. Not to mention I still don't know any of the fleet, so I have no idea like, you know, the types of airplanes that are, you know, owned by my company. So I don't know. It's just like all sorts of chaos right now because it's so last minute. But I still have not found a way to get back into a diet and exercise regimen. I know I'm a squeaky wheel that just keeps saying it, but it just hasn't been the time. Like, it's just not the time, and I have to like really want to do it when I want to do it. So I think in training I'm gonna try to get back on that. Also, there was more information than just the packet because the company sent me basically a link to an online kind of like learning I don't know, app or whatever. It's like it's a website, but it's designed for a company to use for as a training tool for the new employees. So basically, I'm assuming the training, even like now that I have to do before I go, will also continue like on this application. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's just been like a lot of itsy bitsy little things kind of adding up into one big thing, and a lot of personal things going on in my life that I eventually will share with you guys, but haven't had one, the time, and two, the ability to kind of like put it into words. So once I can figure out what I want to say about all those things, I will jump back on here. But in the meantime, I won't keep bringing this video into like, you know, even longer than it has to be. But just know that if you are trying to do this, when someone says be prepared for chaos, they literally mean be prepared for chaos. Also, before I go, I also wanted to talk to you guys real quick about the innate uncomfortable feeling I have with like having a roommate. Like, I didn't think it was gonna bother me so much, but for those that know me, they know I don't like living with other people. So it definitely makes like crash pad situation in the future kind of not easy for me. But also 6 weeks with a person in the same room as you, it just like, I know a lot of people I've reached out to, friends of friends who like fly for this airline or other airlines that have been in a situation like this have said that it's not so bad and that it's really like you learn to appreciate having someone there to help you study and stuff. But I just am not like I like my space. Like, I love having people around. I'm not like a reclusive person. It's just that when it's my space, I want my space. I don't want to share it, especially not a room, a tiny little room with, you know, one bathroom. It just freaks me out. So, especially because I have to stay with a male. And, you know, I think for those of you who don't know, surprise, I like men. That shouldn't have been a surprise. But the point is that, you know, this makes it very difficult because it's another male with me. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here now, and I will touch base with you guys later. Bye. All right. Anyway, you could just sit over there. You can give him commentary. All right. So since I saw you guys last, I was giving you a whole bunch of positive information, and I was gonna even tell you about something really great that was happening. Some newfound positivity, much needed positivity in my life. You don't stop staring at me. Shut up. Anyway, don't talk. No, anyway. So yes, but I really did tell them I was going to announce something really important, which you're not going to announce on this moment. I'm going to announce it later. Yes, that's what it is. No, point is that I went over to JD's house and stayed the night there, and we went to the store, and somehow between the store and his apartment, I lost my wallet. So, long story short, the next day, I was driving to my house from his house, and when he went to work, and he calls me saying that someone had returned the wallet, which I was like, yay, positive things do happen. But see, this is important because if you are about to do some crazy, you know, thing like going to training for 6 weeks, don't put your social security card and your ID and everything that is like all of your life into one wallet because you may lose it. But luckily for me, it was found. Yay. But get this. So now I'm like driving home with the wallet and I'm like excited to have the wallet and everything. And I'm coming around this corner on a highway that's like 55, and I was trying to go around someone that was going super slow. And of course, I get pulled over. So now I have a $200-something ticket. Luckily, I don't have to go to court for it, but I shouldn't have got a ticket because I was just passing someone. But I just wanted to jump on here really quickly to give you the honest truth about what it's like to, you know, be a week out from, you know, traveling to another state for over a month and a half, and also getting a ticket and losing your wallet. It's like the universe is trying to tell me something here. I hope I got it on film. Anyway. I hope I got that on film. But anyway, as I sit here and have a conversation with Larry on FaceTime, this is the life. This is the life. Truly. Larry, why do you take the wig off? Keep it on.
What wig?
What wig? Anyway, the camera's still rolling, but yes, let me in case I had to cut that out. I don't know. But yes, that's all I wanted to say. I'm about to get dressed and head back over and have dinner with JD, and I will keep you guys updated as the week moves along, the closer we get to the departure to Dallas. Bye. All right, everyone. So I just got back from Goodwill, and it's like havoc right now. I'm packing. We're like T-minus, I know it's about to get dark in here. We're like T-minus a week out before I leave for training, and this is my bed. Like just hangers and business casual stuff. I will probably like go through this and actually make a packing video. But in the meantime, this is like kind of the process as I work through what I'm going to take. And this is just the like what I will be wearing to class and stuff until my uniforms come in. And as you can see, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm probably packing too much. I'm probably freaking out. So also, before I forget to mention this, because I will mention this later anyway, but I have begun the aircraft studying. So the 25 different planes from the fleet that my company has. And yeah, wish me luck. Hello everyone, it is now 2:20 p.m. on, 2:20 p.m. on Thursday, what's today's date? 4th, I think. 4th. I leave in T-minus 3 days. I finally got my itinerary from Talent Services, Acquisition, whatever. So I'm leaving at 7:15 in the morning, and I have been shopping. So later I'm going to give you guys a rundown of all the things that I think are going to be essential based on what I know I live like and how other flight attendants who've been through training have recommended. Also, I got my hair done today, as did JD. So JD and I are both nice and dapper. Sorry the camera's shaking. Mo is also here. Come here, Mo. It's okay. Okay, anyway. As you know, Mo doesn't like being in the camera, guys. But also, before I jump off of here and head over to go see a lawyer, because I told you guys about my ticket that I received for speeding, JD knows somebody who might be able to make this all go away at a decent price. So, again, if you are about to do this type of craziness and leave for this long, you may not be able to go to court to fight something stupid like a ticket for speeding or whatever. So just keep that in mind, because you might have to get a lawyer, and it does cost a lot of money. But before we head over there and get something to eat, because I'm starving and we both had wine while we got our hair done, so probably should eat. Yeah, we probably should eat. We have some interesting news, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to kind of shine some light in on both my personal life and on something I'm sure you guys are wondering about, and also on some insight about what this is going to truly be like for me or anyone who might be going through something similar. So, without further ado, JD is my boyfriend. Yay! We are dating. We are officially dating. And it's very exciting. And he's a great dude. And no, he's a great dude. He's very supportive. And it kind of happened so fast. So this is the friend whose car got towed that I mentioned a while back. So I got his car towed in my apartment complex. Again, I had to pay for that. So keep in mind, finances. This is also the person that was along the ride for the Asheville trip, as you remember, and who I lost the wallet with, and who I basically have been spending a majority of my time with for the last 2 months.
Well, just call me a good luck charm.
Yeah, he's a great luck charm. So, but I wanted to disclose this information before I leave this Sunday because I think that it's important to hear how this feels before it happens. So yeah, you may be excited about this, and yeah, there's a lot going on, and you're like, you've been waiting for a long time if you're doing it like I have. This has been something you've been wanting to do for like ever. But I think everything kind of comes to a halting stop whenever you get into a relationship with someone and it's not expected. So expecting unexpected. I can tell you, first and foremost, I am definitely heartbroken by it. Before I was like, you know, I was a little nervous and I didn't really want to go in general just because of the roommate situation, which I mentioned before. I don't like roommates. Anyone who knows me, hi, you know, I don't like roommates. But it also just makes me extremely uncomfortable sharing a space with another male. So even if I am a private person and I don't like roommates, having a space to myself would make this a lot easier. But when you get into a relationship as a gay male, it definitely does not help the situation because now he's going to be by himself for 6 weeks and I'm going to be in a room with another male for 6 weeks. So imagine how JD feels, everybody.
I mean,
so yeah. Now I'll let him tell you what he thinks about this whole experience. So if you are getting into relationships,
so
what do you think about it, Dylan?
I am devastated first and foremost.
He's devastated.
He's
been
very proud.
See?
Of him, and I support him, and you know, because he's mine, and it's it makes him happy, what he wants to do. That's the most important. You know, 6 weeks will hopefully fly by really quickly. And I mean, you guys don't know me really at all, but I'm a workaholic. I basically work constantly and then just go home and crash with my dogs. So I don't have really a life anyway. So he knows that I'm not going to be up to anything because I'm always too lazy and tired. And we added on the extra responsibility for him, which he doesn't have to do, and he knows that. But he is the babysitter for the 40-something days that I will be gone for my child, Mo. I am. I will be here with the Moses. And the Kia Soul. A fair amount of time, yes. Yeah, but luckily cats are self-sufficient, right? That's right. Yeah. So this is going to be hard. The packing's going to be hard. He's dropping me off at the airport on Sunday. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of pop in and give you guys a reality of what I'm going through and how we feel. And of course, I'll update you along the way on both his perspectives as I'm in training and mine. So I'll continue to make the vlogs in training, and I'm sure you guys are aware of that. I will try to do it every day. I've seen only one successful series of vlogs by Beth from Beth's My Fly Life or Beth's Fly Life. I don't remember, but anyway, that YouTube channel is no longer anymore because she doesn't work for the company that I work for. But she did a very good job at keeping track of kind of what happened every day. And I think that that's going to be very beneficial to me as we move along in the process. So we're going to jump off of here and we're going to go get something to eat and then go... Make your charges disappear. Yeah, make my charges disappear. So it was a relief to say that, though, I think. Yeah. Now the world knows. So. I've been looking forward to it, I'm sure. Anyway, bye!
Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed keeping up with the life with me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for clips from the next vlog. And as always, keep in mind, positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. Bye!